I'm thankful that you did me wrong, cause now I got it right, I promise you gon' miss me gone. I done seen it all like the first picture phone. They wishing on my downfall with the wishing bone. Now unless you on cloud 10, under rock, how you heard the mother convert? What's good, y'all? It's yours truly. Once again, HeartBreak Ace. If you familiar with my content or not, hit that like, comment, subscribe so the algorithm get this breaking content every time I upload. And you can try to start these videos all you want, algorithm. It ain't gonna work. Cause my last name ever, first name greatest. Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with. Make sure the people get my videos so they can like and subscribe. But nah, topic of discussion. Shout out to my boy DJ Akademiks once again. You know he like to go live stream every day, 24/7, 365, 366 in the leap year. But he was speaking to Top Dog affiliates. If I ain't mistaken, he was talking to Baby Keem. You know, Baby Keem supposed to be the cousin of Kendrick Lamar. They was speaking on their issues, speaking on the Q-Boy issue when he his show got canceled in Toronto or Canada, wherever it was at. But it got canceled. And you know, they were trying to send shots at Drake, saying Drake the reason why it got canceled. Which I don't see it that way. I think it simply was Drake means so much to Canada. Y'all not coming there trying to like diss Drake. It's hard. You gotta have a passport to get there, first of all. You're not coming there with the intention to diss Drake because that's a violent act. They know it's gonna escalate. So it ain't necessarily gotta be Drake the reason why y'all can't go down here and do these shows. But then again, if it is, so what? Don't come to my city trying to make fun of me on no pedo shit. Anyway, during that segment, you know, they kind of pieced it out, try to ease it over, trying to keep it cool on East grounds. Because you know, everybody acting like Akademiks is the spokesperson for Drake. Or anybody that take Drake's side like myself, they act like we are the spokespeople for Drake and we glazing or taking up for him or whatever, blase, whatever. But on the other hand, when you do that for Kendrick, it's all fair. You know how they playing it on this shit. Weird fans. But anyway, of course, during the segment, if you don't remember, a couple years back, Akademiks dissed SZA. I can't remember why he dissed her, but he dissed her. Like, he had an epic rant, dissed her to the, like, it was terrible, bro. And we all know how he do when he diss people. It don't matter if it's a female nigga, the famous rapper, he don't care, best friend. If he gonna diss you on live, he gonna diss you. And I'm not trying to give him no excuse because that was a woman, a black woman of our culture, and just a black woman, a woman, period. Like, woman, period. He shouldn't have did it like that. I can't even lie. But during the segment, you know, King, I want to say it's Baby King, he asked him about the situation and what led him to apologizing and how he felt about SZA. Do he still feel the same way or have you, whatever. And doing that, asking him that question, part of the live stream, Akademiks revealed not only Wack 100, but Drake called and checked him for dissing SZA. But before I even give you my commentation on it, you already know what we do when we see the op on the block. We spin it. So let's spin the block.
You see what they did to Pusha T? Hey, listen, dog. Hey, I don't know what your stance is. I mean, I get your stance is. I'm just telling you, man. I only said that. It kind of triggered you.
No.
Pop out to Canada.
Yo, but that sounds ridiculous though. Like, come on now, you know that couldn't happen.
Yeah, no, I mean, I said it to sound ridiculous. I just did it, you know, but that's
okay.
it. I didn't know it was gonna piss you off.
All right, let me ask you a question. All right, since we both doing that. Drake ain't announced OVO Fest yet. I heard he's about to do it. He's about to do it at the Forum or perhaps at the Crypto Arena. How that sound?
And what I've been saying this whole time, let him do what he do. We not on none of that.
What does that mean? So you gonna show up and, you know what I mean? You gonna work that venue too or not?
Yeah, I might. I just might. I might do the fucking catering that night. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You gotta watch motherfuckers. You gotta watch that catered meal sometimes. You know,
hey, let me ask you a question. You know, Q sounded a little bit hurt that he didn't perform it in Canada. Do you think you'd be open to, maybe I could get him on the phone with Drake and maybe, you know, Drake could, you know, give him the pass for the next time he come back to the Six? How about that?
Yeah, go ahead and do that, Act. But you never even met the nigga in person, man. So how do you be doing this shit, man? You just be like, yeah, like what's going on, Act? You know what I'm saying? You feel like you so locked in with a nigga.
Hold on. It's not my issue. Like, no, I'm not saying.
So you gotta stay out of it.
Yeah, no, but I'm like DJ Clue. I'll put people together. It's fine. Yeah. I just want to put y'all together. Maybe, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe he just want an apology from Q. Be like, yo, bro, I shouldn't have been in the video. And be like, all right, bet. Yo, your show back on for next month. Who knows?
Hey, yo, yeah. No, I like that, but nah.
What about it?
We man. We'll be back there. We're gonna come back to Canada. It's not like it's a forever thing.
Hey, D, what up?
And the timing was just the timing, but I'm sure we'll be back to Toronto with respect. Not going there saying nobody pussy or nothing like that. Looking for no.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought y'all were gonna have the most. Of course, like I don't think nobody will go to. Like, let's be honest, and that's what I was saying about Toronto. It would be criminally stupid for anybody to go to Toronto in disrespect, right? Come on now. It's just like somebody going to I don't know if Compton or there's maybe close to Compton, any like big arena, and going there and saying fuck Kendrick. Like that would be very stupid, right? Like, come on. Like it's kind of the same, right?
So that's what's the hoorah? It seems like you want something to crack off, but you being a little slick. You want something to crack off, but now you trying to be funny.
No. I absolutely don't. What I'm saying
why you didn't get Kendrick and Drake together if you got that much power?
I mean, I would definitely. I don't talk to Kendrick. I don't directly.
You said you talked to Free,
huh?
You said you talked to Free. And also,
I'll tell you the truth. Dave Free ain't answer my calls and my messages since this happened, nigga. I messaged him. Did you father Kendrick's kid? I did, bro. I tried to do my job. The fuck?
Nigga asked him that you father kid out of pocket.
That's out of pocket act.
That's not. I hit Drake. Hold on. Everything that Kendrick said about Drake, I asked that nigga too.
Okay, yeah.
I asked him,
man. You know,
I'm inquisitive.
Hey, bro, you can't call that out of pocket when it's great journalism. That's why he number one. That's why act number one is great journalism.
Hey,
what is this, man?
I ain't stay out of that. I ain't saying nothing. Let homie talk. I ain't saying nothing.
I ain't gonna lie, Key, man.
You let that nigga out the goddamn garage. He came out of nowhere talking. That nigga been locked up in the garage this whole goddamn time.
Yo. All right. So Keem. So it looked like we're kind of on a reasonable ground. For the foreseeable future, asking you, planning wise, would you guys still be booking something in Toronto? Do you think there might be need of a conversation? Because I personally, and again, I can't set this up. Like, I mean, I think I could put Drake and Schoolboy Q on like maybe a conversation. I don't know if Drake would be down, but I don't never talk to Kendrick like that. So, do you think there needs to be a conversation before more of this? Because you guys want to get money. Like, you guys, it's not about where. It's not like
we got the money.
Yeah, but
we'll get booked again. We can get booked. We'll get booked again. It's just the timing, man. Shows get canceled all the time, though. So it's just the timing.
So you don't feel a need to like kind of lower the, it feel like there's a little tension and
No, you gotta lower shit, man. Everything for emotion. But hey, let me ask you this though. I will ask you this though because especially for the people that have been following me for a minute and all that, because you blocked me a couple days ago and all that.
I didn't.
But you said you didn't. It's cool.
No, if you're blocked, you're blocked for a while ago.
I'm gonna tell you before we do get off the line and all that. So because I just can't be fake weirdo and all that. Mm-hmm. So I always have my stances on you left, here and there, what I mean, throughout the years. Sometimes I feel like you on your, you're on top of your shit, you saying some shit, and then sometimes you go off the deep end. But I learned the entertainment space a little more and all that too, though, right? But my real issue was, which you have already corrected, and I think you sorted that out behind the scenes, or whatever the case may be. But you had a strong stance on SZA. Yeah. They are so out of the respect that me and you done had on this line and shit just over this last hour and all that type shit, I would like to know what is your stance on SZA and is it any of that? Because that's what my issue was at with you for real. Like, of any of that right now, like, do you apologize? Because you talking about like getting square shit away and getting shit cool, or you feel like you apologize for what you was on SZA about, or the way you try to like handle her? You felt like that was cool?
The very interesting thing about you even asking me this, the person who, because I spoke about this publicly before, I heard that. Yeah, the person who made the impact with me with this was Drake. Drake called me one early morning, like 5 a.m. and spoke to me like a reasonable man who respected me, but also respected and had a lot of love and care and admiration for her, and said, "Hey, listen, I watch you. I fuck with you. I know this ain't even some shit you really give a fuck about, but you be talking shit. But this person's affected, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I had no idea that she was that affected. I also talked to Whack 100. Whack 100 called me and said, damn, what did you do? I talked to Top and a few other people, and bro, they're heavily offended by what you said about SZA. And honestly, I didn't give a fuck that much. I didn't care that much about. I didn't have an issue with her. You get what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I didn't even know she was that affected. So that was kind of news to me from Drake telling me and also Wack telling me. And I told them both. I was like, bro, you know, to be honest, it's not that serious. And also, I'm assuming because I've had to have a tough skin in hip hop, I thought everybody had a tough skin. So I've heard the worst things said about me every day. And a lot of times when I get into it with people, I'm gonna say the worst things about you. And I just realized she was just not like that. So, you know,
you was expecting her to be like that, because I feel like that situation, like we talking about Dot and Kendrick and all that. Yeah. I feel like if anybody, like personally, far as like, you know what I mean, this side of town or squad, that way they was taking more personal than like what they doing, rap beef and all that. Because it was like a lady, you know, the fashion you was getting at her was like really.
The stage during the pop out, I didn't know. You know what I mean? Of course, I know like Rembling and a few other people. I don't know everybody. And I remember when she came, even though, by the way, she's from Jersey and I'm from Jersey. That's kind of interesting. But anyway, when she came to Everyday Struggle, I didn't know who she was before. I had a conversation on my stream, and I'm just reading chat. And I guess some of the things I said while I was trying to get like a description of what she does and how she even looks, right? That she saw after she does the interview with me, and probably like a day later she sees that and she says, damn, that's what that nigga feels about me, why you ain't say it then? And I'm speaking to Dave Free, and I said to Dave Free, I said, bro, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's one thing like if I'm really, because, you know, with all due respect, with all due respect to the West Coast or anybody else, I've had the and I'm not saying y'all niggas ain't like that, I've had niggas in Chicago and everybody else want to kill me. I'm not opposed to niggas saying, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you when I see you." That's not gonna be the thing that makes me fold.
No, I ain't looking. We ain't on none of that, man. Shit, no. I'm all for emotion. I just wanted to on our end, clear the air on that, because that definitely wasn't taken lightly. That sounded crazy, but you, like I said, you corrected it.
No, hold on.
This ain't no
I definitely want to finish the story.
Trying to chastise you or put you on the spot. It's just me just keeping it thorough with you right now.
No, yeah, I do want to finish the story. I spoke. That's the first time I spoke to Dave Free, and Dave Free was a cool dude. And by the way, I hope after the dust settles with this shit, me and him could at least be cordial again. I think he just stopped talking to me because he's probably like, "You're Drake's guy," which I don't know, whatever, fine. But yeah. So he talked to me, and I said, "Dog, bro, I'm not trying to beef with SZA," and he was just like, "She feels offended," and I said, "All right, listen, I'm actually down to clarify why she saw that." And I did, and he was actually pretty cool. He said, yo, listen, I think the best way is clarified on the platform that you did it on, which was on stream. I did that. I said, listen, I'm down to talk to her. We did an interview. I said, I'm down to talk to her. He said, she's not in the place to talk. Cool. Now, here's the thing. We never talked since then. I was blocked since then for years. Comes last year, and then it was an interesting moment that happened. I think she came on some other streamers' stream, Kai Sinat, obviously. And I didn't know. I think she ended up watching me. I'm on TMZ, like kind of like looking up random shit about her. And I seen some shit about like a BBL or whatever. And I'm not even trying to be funny, but I'm just like making comments. I crack jokes on everybody. Nigga, I be making fun of.
Yeah, but no, we don't got to go through the jokes either, though. I seen all that.
Okay. So past that, I was just like, now we're still at a point where I feel she's offended. But, you know, for me, I think it's odd. Like, if I felt offended about your comments or it's bothering me that much, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to have to completely ignore you. I want to talk to you. And I felt like she wasn't completely ignoring me, but she didn't want to talk to me. And then, I'm going to be honest with you. One day, I definitely said, I'm going to show y'all how, when I do want to offend, how it is. And yeah, I did. I went crazy that day. I won't lie. And then that's when, obviously, the calls came in. You know, Drake called, Wack called. And I realized that, you know, she was upset and offended. And I was just like, honestly, because for me, I use Stream like therapy. After I say what I have to say, bro, I don't really hold it in. Like, for example, I think I cussed you out. I think I probably called you an idiot. I think some after the because that's where I remembered you from. The when we did I popped out to the Figmunity show in LA, and I think you said something. And yeah, after that, I let it go. Right? So I'm assuming that's what it was. I realized she was, you know, she felt away, and I was just like, I definitely clarify and also put it out there. Like, I don't care. I'm not trying to beef with her, and I don't really care that much to have that energy for her. So you know, obviously, I wish her well to that to this day and now, and you know, I still hope at some point we could get a chance to communicate. But I understand not everybody's like me. I'm a person who has received the worst comments ever online. I don't think nobody's ever got bullied, or not necessarily bullied, but like have to feel the comments that I fielded. And I gotta be here and still be myself, and I can't just be like, if I'm crying. First of all, niggas thought I was crying with the Saucy Santana shit because like they felt he got me. I'm like, no, nigga, I'm Jamaican. I'm gonna deal with Bati money. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. So, especially with SZA, especially since I realized she was a woman and she definitely felt the way.
Yeah, that's the main point right there. She's just a woman, so it's really like, yeah,
no, of course, I wanted to clear that up. And Wax my guy, Drake's my guy. I definitely wanted to clear it up, and I think.
All right, so yeah, that's cool then. So yeah, what you can do, get me on the line with Drake, and then I'll probably get you on the line with.
Stop.
Oh, hold on, Mac Wap got a question.
Stop
Mac got a question.
Bro.
Oh yeah.
Alright, y'all, we back. We spin the block one time. Hope y'all ain't dizzy because we just took a little quick swerve. Not too long, just a little bit. Now, I got you. First thing I'm gonna say is this. Shout out to Akademiks for apologizing to another woman. I don't think you should disrespect a woman in that kind of manner, especially when she ain't do anything to you to ignite the whole situation in the first place. If I can't mistaken, I think it has something to do with her size or whatever like that. Now that I mentioned it, and he said it in the stream, now I'm going back to it. I believe it has something to do with her size, and he was picking on her like that, shaming her. And I'm glad he apologized. I just don't agree with that it took people calling him and checking him to tell him to apologize. Because you got to understand, we love you, you got the fans, but you can't just walk around doing what you want to do. Especially you already speak your job of dissing the elites or higher up people that love to spread their muscle around because they got power. So we will expect you out of all people to understand and not never do that. But sometimes you go off the ledge and you does that a lot. But however, he's still my guy. The second thing that I noticed from this situation is, this was a couple years ago. This is before the Morale album came out like that, whatever. The last album you got from Kendrick Lamar might have been Damn. And this is the crazy thing. SZA and Kendrick Lamar are signed to the same label, right? They got all these artists. Even Baby King doesn't want to talk about it now instead of talking about it then. Why did it take Drake, out of all people, to call and check Akademiks, which is a friend of his, for dissing SZA? Why nobody from Top Dog Entertainment didn't call and G-check him or try to reach out to him? Why ain't nobody do that? Why it took somebody from the opposite side, Kendrick Lamar's arch nemesis, to call and G-check him because he's out of pocket? Y'all always want to speak on Drake's character all like that, but this, y'all confusing the rap with real life people. Obviously. Because ain't nobody went and take up for her when he was shaming her for her weight and all like that. Which is a thing that like women got to fight in America. They got to build their confidence up. That's why they always spend so much money with BBLs and lips and what they wear and all of that. Because a woman like to feel good, look good. They want, even if they're not, they can be the most faithful woman in the world and never cheat on their man, they still want to go out and about and other men notice them. That's women. So when he did that, you got to understand they put her at a low part. And for y'all to wait all these years after Kendrick so-called won the battle, when y'all feel like y'all got more power than Drake now y'all want to speak on it. I feel like that's distasteful and corny. It shouldn't have took Whack 100 and Drake to G-check him for SZA. It should have been niggas in Top Dog Entertainment to do that. Because at the time, he had a connection with Dave Free. Dave Free, best friend of Kendrick. Why he didn't do that? Why it took Whack 100 and Drake to do it? I just feel like he should have did it without any of them telling him that he needed to do it. Because as a man and as a personality and influencer, he don't need to spread that image. That's what we're going to disrespect and downgrade our women. That's the only thing I don't agree with in the situation on his part. But on the other hand, why did it take them out of all people to get him to do that? And everybody that act like they got amnesia, like they wasn't with Drake all this time now because Kendrick so-called won the battle. Man, if y'all would have thought Drake won this battle, then y'all would have been D-riding him right now. Meat riders to the fullest. Y'all know that. People are followers. When it's die down, which it will, a lot of those people that went against Drake gonna be back on Drake's ass, right? Pause. They're gonna be back on him. Believe it. Say what you want to say. You can hate. I don't care what you say in the comments, because I don't have soft skin. I love my community, man, and we agree to disagree sometimes, and that's okay with me. That's why I love my community. So y'all can say however y'all want to feel. But that's pretty much why I got out of that segment, man. You know, just a little quick something I wanted to share with y'all. You know, leave a comment down below. Let me know how y'all feel, as always. You know, your opinion is welcome. I don't care what it is. I don't have soft skin. I will respond to every comment I see. Trust me. But you know, this world keeps showing me every day. And showing y'all what I always say. Love each other. Till next time. Yours truly, HeartBreak.